International Health and Temperance Association of Seventh-day Adventists celebrated its division-wide Temperance contest at Seventh-day Adventist Pre-University College on 26th and 27th of November at Bengaluru. Let's now see the proceedings of Day 2 that happened on 27th November 2019. We now have messages from the organizing committee, Dr. Edison Samraj, Mr. Augustine Daniel, Mr. Suresh Daniel, and Mr. Ajit Kumar.
The Seventh-day Adventist Church in Southern Asia Division is organizing an International Health and Temperance Association of Seventh-day Adventist contest in Spencer School under the able leadership and guidance of Pastor Suresh Daniel and Mr. Isaac, the principal and the vice principal here. We are very thankful that students from 26 states have assembled here to participate in the poster and temperance contest. And we are very thankful that young people are conscientized to understand the importance of health, the necessity of lifestyle change, and the necessity of using the information as game changers and being an agent for change.
गुजरात और महाराष्ट्र में 2-3 प्रकार का चैलेंजेस है। वो एक तंबाकू, गुटखा इत्यादि चीज़ खाकर ओरल कैंसर बहुत गुजरात में है। अगर हम लोग गूगल में सर्च करेंगे उसमें लिखा है अहमदाबाद इज़ कैपिटल ऑफ ओरल कैंसर, और साथ साथ में चाइल्ड अब्यूज़ एंड अल्कोहल, ये 3 चीज़ हमारा महाराष्ट्र और गुजरात में है। और इसको हम शिक्षा देते हैं बच्चे लोगों को। इस बुरी आदत से छुटकारा पाने के लिए हम लोगों का हेल्थ एंड टेम्परेंस मिनिस्ट्रीज बहुत कोशिश और जारी है। इस सेवेंथ डे एडवेंटिस्ट हेल्थ एंड टेम्परेंस मिनिस्ट्रीज द्वारा हमारा काम और अधिक होगा और बच्चे लोगों को शिक्षा देकर एक अच्छा नागरिक बनने के लिए हम चाहते हैं। नमस्कार।
ನಮ್ಮ ಸೆವೆಂತ್ ಡೇ ಅಡ್ವೆಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಯ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಟೆಂಪರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಸೆವೆಂತ್ ಡೇ ಅಡ್ವೆಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹೊಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ನಮ್ಮ ಡಿವಿಷನ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ನ ವಲಯದಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ಟೆಂಪರೆನ್ಸ್ ಆರೋಗ್ಯದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ನಡೆಸ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ರಾಜ್ಯಗಳಿಂದ ಇವತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳು ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗೆದ್ದಿರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಇವತ್ತು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆವೆಂತ್ ಡೇ ಅಡ್ವೆಂಟಿಸ್ಟ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಆವರಣದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರೆಸಿಡೆಂಟ್ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಡೆಸ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ. ವಿಶೇಷವಾದ ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ರೋಗಗಳ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ಆರೋಗ್ಯ ಭಾಗ್ಯದ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ ನಡೆಸಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಜಯರಾಗ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಒಂದು ಸಂದರ್ಭ ಇವತ್ತು. ಒಳ್ಳೆಯ ദിന. ದೇವರ മക്കളെ ആശീർവദിസലി.
സെവൻത് ഡേ അഡ്വെന്റിസ്റ്റ് സഭയുടെ ആരോഗ്യ വിഭാഗം ക്രമീകരിച്ചിട്ടുള്ളതായിരിക്കുന്ന വർജനത്തിൻ്റേതായിരിക്കുന്ന പരിപാടികളാണ് വരുന്ന ദിനങ്ങളിൽ കേരളത്തിൽ നടപ്പിലാക്കുവാൻ പോകുന്നത്. പരമ്പരാഗതമായിരിക്കുന്ന കളികൾ, അതുപോലെ ഇന്ന് മാറ്റപ്പെട്ടുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന ഓരോ നാടൻ കളികളുമൊക്കെയും വീണ്ടും പുതുതലമുറയ്ക്ക് പരിചയപ്പെടുത്തുക എന്നുള്ളതാണ് ഈ ആരോഗ്യ വകുപ്പിൻ്റേതായിരിക്കുന്ന ലക്ഷ്യം. അതോടൊപ്പം തന്നെ മദ്യത്തിനും മയക്കുമരുന്നിനുമെതിരെ ബോധവൽക്കരണം, പ്രകൃതിയെ സംരക്ഷിക്കൽ, ഇതൊക്കെയാണ് സെവൻത് ഡേ അഡ്വെന്റിസ്റ്റ് പ്രസ്ഥാനം വരുന്ന വർഷം ഊന്നൽ കൊടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് കേരളത്തിൽ അങ്ങോളം ഇങ്ങോളം സ്കൂളുകളിലൊക്കെയും നടപ്പിലാക്കാൻ ശ്രമിക്കുക. തീർച്ചയായും ഇത് കേരളക്കരയ്ക്ക് ഏറ്റവും സഹായകരമായി തീരുമെന്ന് ഞങ്ങൾ പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. അതിനുവേണ്ടി എല്ലാവരുടെയും സഹകരണം ഞങ്ങൾ അഭ്യർത്ഥിക്കുന്നു.
We now see the school band heartfully welcoming the chief guests, dignitaries, judges and invitees into their premises. While dignitaries took their seat on the dais, the school choir presented the temperance song and the pledge.
Temperance boys and girls are we, trying hard as hard can be to learn health habits in our youth. For this a part of God's great truth. We join our hearts and join our hands and stand a true and loyal band. From all bad habits we will flee. For temperance boys and girls are we. Temperance boys and girls are we. Temperance boys, temperance girls, temperance boys and girls are we. Always true we mean to be.
Realizing the importance of a healthy body and mind, I promise, with the help of God, to live a healthy life of true temperance in all good things, and total abstinence from the use of tobacco, alcohol, or any other narcotic.
We now have the message from Shri Nasir Khan, Additional Commissioner Customs, International Airport, Bengaluru, the chief guest for the event.
In fact, the topics which has been chosen by this organization for this competition is very relevant in this today's context of our day-to-day living and lifestyle. As all of you know, India is a country with a very great tradition, culture and heritage. We had our own traditional system for everything, every aspects of life, whether it is food, clothing, social behavior or any aspects of life. We have been living in the traditional way in the past. But there has been a deviation from the Indian system in many aspects, maybe because of the influence of the style, habits and methods of the Western life, which we quite often try to emulate, copy or follow, which is reflected in our day-to-day life of the particular youngsters in their food habits and living habits. And all this has impacted the life of the people in a very diverse way in quite areas like in health, physical health, mental health, as well as social health. So in this background, the selection of the topics and the conduct of programs by the organization is really commendable and appreciable. I place on record my appreciation for the organization to these efforts. I thought I will share a few words about civil service because it might motivate some of the students here to have a very brilliant and excellent career in their future. Most of you must have heard of civil service, maybe through the parents or your colleagues. It's an examination conduct. I will put in a very simple way. Maybe the students may be able to understand it. It's an examination conducted by the Union Public Service Commission every year. And it selects the students who are graduates to a very senior position in all the government departments of the Government of India and the state governments. So if you get into civil service, you will be occupying a very, very high position in the society, in the government departments, which is normally attained by a regular officer at the age of his retirement. And you will be empowered with a lot of authority, power, legal power, coupled with the prestige and status in society, and a great opportunity to serve the society and so opportunity to serve the nation. And for this, you being in schools, which I understand may be high school or upper primary schools, if you have an orientation from this age onwards, it won't be a difficult task by the time you complete graduation. And if you put in a couple of years of effort, extra effort beyond graduation, 2 to 3 years of effort, you will be able to get into any of the decent services and you will be placed at a very high pedestal in society. And you will be given a very good opportunity to serve the society, and also you will enjoy the status, prestige, and power in society. So, with these words, I conclude and I extend my best wishes to the organization, the participants, as well as students present here. Thank you all.
Division-wise elocution competitions were held and students participated extremely well. Interesting topics such as junk food versus traditional food effect on us, how about eating healthy food and things like this. These students come from primary school, middle school, high school and post-high school. Let's hear to what they spoke.
Pat a pizza, McDonald's man. Pat me a pizza as fast as you can. Pat it and prick it and fill it with cheese. Put it in the oven and serve me with Coke. Respected judges, teachers and all my dear friends. Today I'm going to talk about the dangers of fast food. Fast food means food that is prepared and served quickly. Fast foods are popular because it is convenient and tastes good. Fast food has become one of the greatest health threats to the world. Not only is the food dangerous, but it also promotes lifestyle and culture that is dangerous. Fast foods are loaded with sugar, sodium and trans fat. So how does it affect our body? It causes headache, dental problem, obesity, depression, high blood pressure, heart disease and cancer. Fast food contains glyphosate, aspartame, MSG and cornstarch. These are the harmful chemicals added to the fast food. Choose your food with care. So stop walking into Pizza Hut and KFCs. Eat healthy and stay healthy. Thank you. I stand before you to talk about the dangers of junk food. Good health is a necessity of living a healthy life for every one of us. According to research, kids and children eating more junk food on daily basis are overweight, obese and highly prone to heart and liver diseases. We as children should train ourselves to avoid junk food. Let me conclude my words with a very famous proverb, health is wealth. Hence, we should always try to consume correct proportion of carbohydrates, fat, proteins, vitamins, minerals and water in our daily food. As children, let's take a pledge that we will avoid junk food and accept a healthy lifestyle.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. Today I am here to speak on the topic is the danger of fast food. Do you know what is fast food? Fast food is usually higher in fat, calories, cholesterol, sodium in comparison to homemade meals. Fast food, as the name suggests, can be cooked faster and very attraction. We must eat to live and not live to eat. To be healthy life, we eat balanced diet. Balanced diet? What does it mean? It is diet which contains carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, minerals in the right proportion. Have we all thought about it? People in this busy world constantly with attractive food like pizza, burger, donuts rather than peanuts and pulses. Are you aware that food is also a medicine? For instance, turmeric has antiseptic properties. The tulsi and toothvale helps prevent cold and infection. The tender coconut water has lot of medicine properties to cure ulcer, jaundice and kidney problem. But do we drink and eat them? Absolutely not. Nowadays we have heard of all these things. What we all know? Only fast food and junk food. It is tasty. It gives us abnormality. These food are attractive in colors, but it will bring so many diseases. It is fashion food. It damages our gastropath. Pizza and burger are too costly, but there is no antioxidants, vitamins and minerals. My dear friends, first of all, it is not suitable for a tropical climate, isn't it? Nowadays, people take medicines at early stage, ulcer to cancer. But why do we take medicine at early age? Yes, because of wrong choice of food. 2 minutes noodles, 3 minutes chicken nuggets, 5 minutes fried rice. In those food, they have had artificial colors, preservatives, chemicals like sodium, TBHQ, butane, monosodium glutamate and sugar-based confectionery are help to keep them fresh longer. So, I decided to avoid these kind of junk food. I have eat South Indian dishes and homemade items only and expect from you the same. Thank you all. I take up the privilege to speak about the dangers of fast food. Fast food is defined as the easily prepared food using pre-processed ingredients. Thus, fast food is also known as junk food. Fast food is not always bad, but when fast food frequently replaces nutritious food in our diet, it could lead to poor nutrition, poor health and weight gain. Apart from this, I would explain 5 ill effects of fast food on our body. Firstly, it affects our digestion system as it does not contain any fiber in it. Second one, the large amounts of carbohydrates and added sugars found in the fast food would increase sugar levels in the blood. This also increases acids in our mouth, which will remove enamel on our teeth and results in cavities. Third one, fast food contains trans fat, which increases bad cholesterol and decreases good cholesterol in our body, thereby leads to heart disease. Fourth one, it is found that the larger intake of junk food has effects on our central nervous system causing depression. Fifth one, fast food affects even our skin, hair and nails. Fast food eaten 3 times a week could cause eczema and itchy skin disease. Therefore, it is necessary to cut down the intake of junk food as we have no right to contaminate our body.
My topic is the danger of fast food. Fast food means pizza, pasta, burger, noodles, etc. Most probably food items prepared with bad vegetable salts and that too sometimes in unhygienic conditions. We should not be tempted by them. Fruits and vegetables we should eat which have vitamins and minerals. Now I would just like to say few words about fast food. If you eat unhealthy fast food items, it may lead to obesity and improper digestion. Fast food is dangerous to our health.
Do you know what is fast food? Any food that has no or negligible nutritional value can be considered as junk food or fast food. Several scientific researchers have proven that junk food can leave you prone to many health problems. Dear friends, today I am going to tell you about harmful effects of fast food. Number 1, you will increase your obesity risk. The fast food have high calories. The high calories intake can lead to obesity, which puts you at risk for developing chronic diseases. Watch Gym White, the owner of Gym White Fitness and Nutrition Studios. Number 2, you may increase cancer risk. According to the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine Research 2008 says, the substance which forms when grilled chicken or any meat is heated to a certain temperature is associated with human breast, prostate and colon cancer. Number 3, you'll heighten your risk of heart disease. Fats commonly found in fast food are made up of saturated fatty acids. These fats can raise your blood cholesterol levels, which leads to an increased risk of cardiovascular diseases. Thank you.
Today I'm here to speak about why plant-based diet is the best for good health. A plant-based diet, as its name suggests, is nutrition strictly or mainly based on foods that comes from plants. A plant-based eater will eat fruits, vegetables, nuts, grains, legumes, mushrooms and vegetable oil. A plant-based diet is less calorie dense as compared to meat-based diet. Include more whole foods in your diet and eat them to satiate your hunger. For heart health protection, your diet needs to focus on the quality of plant foods and it is possible to benefit by reducing your consumption of animal foods without completely eliminating them from your diet. Animal-based foods digestion takes far longer and leaves too much acidity in your body, leading to many of the diseases that society suffers from these days. Roughly 387 million people in the world have diabetes, and type 2 diabetes is entirely preventable, and plenty of research suggests that a plant-based diet can help ward off the disease. A plant-based diet, when followed in a healthy and wholesome manner, can be rich in proteins, healthy carbs, fats, fibers, omega-3 fatty acids and other essential vitamins and minerals. Let's shine inside out with our fabulous plants without harming our lovely animals. Thank you and stay healthy.
I'm going to speak on the topic why plant-based diet is the best for our good health. We take care of our house, car, fridge, TV, etc. etc. Do we take care of our health? Will you pour kerosene instead of petrol in your car? How will you do that? We want our car function smoothly. Then what about our body? It has innumerable mechanisms than a car. Even engineers get thrilled and wonder at the working of any bodily organ. How awesome our God is! How wonderfully He created us! There are many types of plant-based diet: whole grains, fruits, vegetables, nuts, healthy oils, etc. They are low in saturated fat, free of cholesterol, rich in fiber, vitamins, minerals and antioxidants. We get vitamins and minerals from soy milk, rice or hemp milk, mushrooms, fortified cereal, lettuce and beans. They are rich in vitamin D and calcium. They strengthen our bones and very crucial for the function of every system in your body. We get iron and zinc from whole grains, beans and fortified cereals. They maintain our energy and immunity. We get vitamin B12 from soy products and nutritional yeast. It produces red blood cells and prevent anemia. Research reveals that plant-based diet will lower the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, digestive diseases, colon and breast cancer, obesity, etc.
Firstly, I would like to explain in brief what is plant-based diet. Plant-based diet is a diet consisting mostly of food derived from plants, including vegetables, grains, nuts, seeds, fruits, and legumes. Plant-based diets have deep historical roots in its origin, starting from French Revolution in 1789. Coming to the health benefits of plant-based diet. Plant-based diet provides better nutrition by supplementing vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and fiber. Weight loss. People who follow plant-based diet have low BMI, means body mass index. Healthy heart. It reduces the risk of heart diseases by lowering blood pressure and blood sugar levels, lowering risk of diabetes. Because this diet have high insulin sensitivity. It reduces cancer risk, clears digestive system problem, reduces skin issues and loss of mood. Plant-based diet not only have health benefits, few more environment benefits also. Like it reduces the greenhouse gas emission, it minimizes climate change and biodiversity loss. As said by Benjamin Franklin, well done is better than well said. Coming to the Bible reference, Daniel and his friends proved that they are more wiser than other people just because they followed plant-based diet. Now let me tell you a proverb that you should follow every day. Eat an apple a day, keeps doctor away. Since all of you know the advantages of plant-based diet now, you and me should follow them. Eat vibrantly, live vibrantly. Thank you all.
You can have a healthy body by eating a wholesome plant-based diet. Ellen G. White says, God, our Creator, chose whole grains, nuts, fresh fruits and vegetables as our diet. The food we eat is our medicine. A wholesome plant-based diet includes vegetables to be eaten as raw or steamed without adding salt or sugar, because each vegetable has its own flavor which tastes its best. Colored fruits are rich in vitamins and minerals. A sick person visits the doctor who prescribes medicines which are of plant-based diet. Why go to a doctor when you can be healthy? C. Married at age 14 and gave birth to 14 children. 8 are still alive. 1 is 100 years old with 364 grandchildren, seeing the 4th generation.
Our health is more precious than our health. Health is a basic thing that should be present in each and every individual. While studying the word health, we can say that it is a Christian poetic justice, which means the state of complete physical, mental and social well-being in which diseases and infirmity are absent. Maintaining a good health is very important in life. Only a healthy person can enjoy life in every aspect. As per my thought, which is better is bitter and which is bitter is better. The meaning of this line is that most of us like junk foods and other tasty and high-calorie foods and those inadequate foods, but they are not good for us. And on the other hand, we think that the vegetables are not tasty and we avoid them, but they are highly nutritious. My dear friends, with this short example, I want to say all of you that our life is also like this. Sometimes which we think is better is not good for us. However, mistakes are common before each and every success. From mistakes, we can take new ideas for the next step. No one is perfect in this world. We have our mistakes and we should accept them. Our deeds are dependent upon our mistakes. How much mistakes we'll have, that much knowledge we'll grasp. And that much knowledge we'll grasp, that much big success in life we'll have.
A man should make right decisions in life. Our right decisions will lead us to good karma, and our good karma will lead us to the real happiness of life. Thank you all very much.
It is indeed mesmerizing how the primary and the middle school students spoke eloquently and put forth their thoughts. The speech contest continues, and we will bring to you what the high school and post-high school students spoke in our next episode.